Thank you. Well, my weekend. Well, I did a lot of things. I was listening to podcasts. I was reading about different topics too, and resting
And
because
rest. Okay.
resting. Yes, because well, that's that's a little bit sad because I return back next week to my university. So
Already?
yeah, yes, because well, I was in vacation since May, but
Oh,
after
okay.
I decided to take two courses, but I was in vacation.
Okay. Oh,
So I spent a 1 month of my vacation in in the courses.
okay. So next week you start
Yeah,
again.
yes.
Are you excited or are you dreading it a
Well,
little bit?
yes, because this is like my last academic semester because
Okay.
next year I have my internship. So I think that it's great.
Okay. So you will be done like with your academic or your in school career at
Yes,
the end of the year.
theory classes.
Okay. And do you know what your internship will be?
Well, I don't know, but I want to work at maybe at a multinational or a bank because
Okay.
I think that they are great companies to start.
Okay. Why? Why do you think they're great companies?
Because, for example, well, I am studying international business and business administration, and I think that this is like the main of my careers. So
Okay.
so I want to start there.
Okay. Yeah. It'd be a good stepping stone, like a good opportunity for you to
Yeah.
learn. Definitely.
Also because well, I have a 1 year of internship, so maybe um, I uh, I could work there maybe
Oh, yeah.
1 year. So
Yeah, that's a possibility. Well, hopefully they offer that to you. But I feel like most internships do, at least from what I've heard, most internships do offer position
sorry, I don't
after.
understand because I don't know the connection.
Oh, let me try. Just, I'm going to switch my Wi-Fi. Just 1 second. Maybe it's me.
Okay, okay.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, very, very,
Okay.
very good.
Okay. Uh, I forgot what I was saying or what I said. Well, I hope that they do offer you
Okay.
a position after, but I forgot what I said. I said something else. Um, but okay, you said during the weekend that you were reading topics, like different topics. What kind of things were you reading?
Well, I read about uh, a curious thing
Okay.
about well, this is about the the American senior year, especially prom. I don't know if you had a prom.
Oh, the senior year prom
Yes.
in high school. I did.
Oh, that's great. Well, this is weird because here we don't have like a prom.
Okay.
So that's an interesting thing, I think.
So, did you have any sort of like here in the US, it depends where you go to school, Like in my school, there is a junior and senior year prom. Other schools do a junior year prom and then a senior ball. It's not like in my school, juniors and seniors went to the same prom, and other schools they had like only seniors and only juniors.
Oh,
Uh, so it depended on the school you went to. But in your school, did you have any sort of like dance or celebration?
oh,
Okay,
well, right.
finally.
I was saying that in my school, we had like a kind of dances at the end of the year, so we can dance like salsa, rock and roll, or
Okay.
wherever we wanted. So I think that it was great, and also we had like a trip. So
Okay.
we all went like a hotel during 2 days. So it
Okay.
was great.
Oh, so where was the trip? Where did you travel to?
Well, it was in a place near at a beach because
Okay.
it was in Cartagena. I don't know if you have
Okay.
heard
Mhm.
about it. Okay, well, we went there, so it was great.
Oh, wow. See, I had a senior trip my last year of high school, but it was to an amusement park with like roller coasters and stuff. And I don't like roller coasters, so I much rather have had a beach trip
Oh,
instead of good.
okay.
Um, so for your dances, was it something you dressed up at, or was it just casual clothing? Like,
Well, we create like a uniform,
okay.
of pilots. So
Ah,
we dance different things. We dance a music. Well, it's salsa and also a music of Bruno Mars. I can't
okay.
remember the name of the song, but it
Okay.
was, well, that song was sing it. I don't know.
Sung?
Yeah, sung in Super Bowl with Rihanna. I don't remember the name, but oh, it was
Oh,
great.
okay. Oh, so it was a dance that you guys choreographed.
Yes, we needed we practiced like uh, 2 or 3 weeks, like twice per week,
Okay.
because we were like 40 students.
Okay.
So
That's quite a
it's
bit.
a big amount.
Yeah, that is. So there wasn't multiple groups doing different styles of dances. It was just one.
No, every every course in the in
Do you
this
mean like grade or?
yes, grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, I don't,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So it was like 28 dances all the afternoon for for the festival that it
Okay.
was
Now,
at the end of the year.
okay. Was it a competition or just for fun?
Yes, it was like a competition because, well, you needed uh, to show the best of your choreography, maybe, because
Okay. Mhm.
it gave like a prize for the first, second, and third place.
Oh, okay. And what were the prizes? Do you remember?
Money, yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. So did your grade win or
Oh,
place?
we were in the second place. The second
Okay.
place because yes, we practiced a lot and it was great.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Also
So it's
because our uniform was great.
okay. So did somebody make the costumes rather?
Yes, of course. Like don't know how you say that. Sastre,
Oh, like a seamstress?
a tailor maybe.
Okay. A
A tailor,
tailor?
but was a woman.
Oh, seamstress.
Yes, I don't know the word, but
Seamstress. Maybe I'll type it for you. Seamstress. I believe that's how you spell it. Hold on. So what do you find interesting about like the American prom?
American prom. Well, the interesting thing about that reading was that, well, it at first it was like a sad story because it was in 2012. So in at that school, it was no, there was like a racism. So because black people had a different prom from white people. So
Oh,
a girl was fighting against of that. So
okay.
because she had friends, she had friends with black.
That are black.
Yes. So they they didn't want to have like a different prom. So a girl was fighting against of that. So it lasted like well, some years, 3 or 4 years, but at the end uh, she won. She won
Okay.
because
Yeah.
she created like a Facebook page. So many peoples in the country,
Many
uh,
people.
and many people it was saying that how is possible that a situation of that or it was happening in
Okay.
that time. So it was crazy, but at the end it was removed.
Okay.
So
So
it was great.
do you know or do you remember where this was happening? Like what state?
Give me a second. Well, I can't remember well, but um give me a second.
Sure.
Mm, well, it was from, okay, here you are. Well, I can't remember, but
Okay.
okay. In Malaysia, in Georgia.
In Georgia.
Georgia, yes.
Ah, okay. So a southern state.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah, in a southern state in the US. So things like that happen quite often, you know, in like Georgia, North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's okay because it's not. But it's just the amount of like racism
Well, but
and
I
stuff.
think that I this is well weird because I think that it's a little bit difficult that situation, but
Sure.
I think that we need maybe to fight against of that because
Yeah.
well this is like a bad situation for many people.
Mhm.
And maybe for example in 1915 50 for example
If
the
okay.
human the woman human right.
Okay.
So maybe we need to follow trying maybe because we need
Yeah.
to find to fight against of that.
Yeah, I agree that we need to because it's unnecessary, especially in school, you know, to separate proms based off of how you look. That's ridiculous, you know?
But at the end it was great because she had like a great prom.
Mhm.
She had well she rented like a limousine. So
Oh, limousine. Mhm.
she was with her friends,
Mhm.
and it was great. They took pictures and something like that. It was great.
Yeah, yeah, prom. So, would you like to experience the American prom?
Well, maybe I because I read that you need to have like a date with someone to
Mhm.
go. So maybe.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's a possibility. But um, I had my prom was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. My friends and I rented a limousine and we took pictures and we had dresses and stuff. And at the prom, they have like kings and queens and princesses and
Oh,
princes. Um, so it's like a whole thing. There's a theme. Uh, there's different types of food. It's a lot of fun. And usually there's a bunch of people go out to a restaurant or something after the prom.
okay.
So it's a big event,
Well,
definitely.
I also read that every year a prom has like a different topic. Yes.
Yeah, a theme.
Okay.
Theme is like a topic, but in regards to like maybe decoration
Okay.
and style and stuff like that. So yeah, different themes. I don't remember what mine was. I think it was Starry Night. So it had something to do with like the night sky. Um,
Uh,
I think I don't remember. It was how old am I? 26, 10 years ago. So I don't remember.
okay.
Um,
Okay.
so it's something like
Okay.
that.
It's okay. Hey, well, and what else? Um, well, also,
Sorry, what did you say?
no, that it was great. It was great.
Okay. Okay. So what other, so you read about the prom. What other topics did you read about?
Well, I read a lot of things because, uh,
Do you like
especially
reading?
yes, in English because I
Ah,
want to prove I want to acquire vocabulary and
okay.
stuff like that. So,
Okay.
every single day I'm practicing
Ah,
listening and something like that.
okay.
Well, I also read about a guy. Well, this was in South Africa. It was in 2003
Okay.
because there many people are poor person,
Are
so
poor.
a poor person, so they
Well,
don't
when
have.
you say people, you said many people are poor. You don't have to say many people are poor person.
Okay, people.
Okay.
Okay. So they don't have like resources. So this guy, it was like a climber.
A
So a
climber.
climber, escalador.
Oh, it's like somebody that goes up the rock.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
climber. You don't pronounce the B.
a climber.
Mhm.
Okay, so he didn't have resources, and he want to climb some mountains. So at first he started to working like in a place where you can rest. But here he met a person from the government, so it had he had a power. So well, at first he started to talk and created, and they created like an environment of friendship maybe.
Okay.
And then this guy said to the other person, well, one day I would like to climb the Everest, because yes, it and well, so and this guy from the government, like he had a money, so and he told to this a South African man that, well, in some month I would like that you with other people go to the Everest and try to climb this mountain. So it was great. Well, because at first he thought that maybe he need to well, he needed to be there like 1 or 2 days, because he thought that it was easy, but because this is like a high place, so the body needs to acquire some, I don't know how you say that, some,
Like adapt to the.
yes, the body needs to adapt
Okay.
to the place.
To the there's a word for it. I can't think of it, but go ahead. Maybe it'll come to me.
Okay, so at the end he lasted like 2 months in climbing the mountain. 2 months. Yes, because you need to climb like a certain higher, I don't know how you say that,
Like
altitude.
certain levels. Like
Yes, altitude,
okay,
or height,
height. Okay.
because you need to climb this mountain, and after you need to go down again. So this is like a training.
So you go up
Yes, and
only
then
to go down
yes,
and then go back up.
yes, because you need to
Really?
train the body. And well, it was great because many people try to climb this mountain that is the highest in the world. So like 300 people have died due to that, because they want to climb, but they don't have successful in this uh,
Wow.
in this situation.
Okay. And okay. So, wow. Are they dying because there's such thing as called altitude sickness? Is that what they're dying from, or are they
Yes,
falling?
because in the Everest, the weather changes quickly. So
Really?
uh, this is like you have a cold or maybe like a snowstorm
Okay.
quickly. So in that situation, you could or you might die freezing,
Okay.
yes, or you can like you can fall from the mountain
Right.
that it's
Oh my
warm.
God. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. You can fall. I never think about people climbing. But yeah, there is a possibility of falling, and that must, I don't know which is worse. I think they all sound terrible to experience altitude sickness, to freeze to death, or to fall to your death. That all those all sound horrible.
that's a difficult situation. Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, but
So
at the end, this guy will won or achieved to climb to the summit, and it was great. Then he returned back to South Africa, and he met even to the president. In that time, it was Nelson Mandela. So it was
oh
great.
wow. Okay. So this South African guy, he wanted to climb, but he didn't have the resources. What made him want to climb, though? Do you know what sparked his interest in climbing?
Why he want to climb the mountain?
He wanted, because you started off the story by saying that he wanted to climb, but he
Yes,
didn't have the resources.
yes.
But what made him want to climb anything?
Because in 19 I think 96, it
Okay.
was the end of the apartheid.
Apartheid.
So apartheid, so South Africa had like a lot of problems because of that, and we can say that the main environment or of that country was the apartheid. So
Right. Okay.
he wanted uh, to give like different things or new things to that country, and it
Okay.
was like climb the Everest.
Wow. Okay. So he wanted to like
Well,
have,
after that, after 2003, I think that it was in 2013. Yes, he climbed again,
climb.
climbed again the Mount Everest.
He did it a second time.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it took him to do that one?
No, I don't know, but at first it was uh, 2 months, so maybe we can 1 month or
Okay.
a little bit more.
Okay. So now, would you ever be interested in climbing a mountain?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No. No,
It
why not?
hurts a lot my body.
Okay.
No, no.
Okay.
Well,
So is there anything necessarily like very adventurous, maybe dangerous that you are interested in trying, or no?
well, I want to try maybe something that uh, it could be like safe,
Okay.
because well, I am a little bit like well, I am worried. Well, I always worried about security, and
Okay.
I always want to reduce like risks. So I try to minimize that situation,
Minimize. Okay.
minimize that situation.
Okay. So you wouldn't be someone that swims with sharks or scuba dives or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. But you try not to put yourself at risk.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think, or why do you think people like to climb mountains such as Mount Everest? Like what would motivate one to do that?
It's a difficult question because, uh, well, many people have their own reasons
Sure.
or their own experiences that they want to try these things. But well, I don't know. I think that this is like a, a group of things that makes, or maybe that, yes, that makes that a person take this type of decision
That there's a group
of
or
reasons.
okay, a group of reasons that make someone
Yes.
do something like that. Yeah, I think there has to be multiple reasons. Or maybe somebody just wants to do it for fun, or a challenge, or maybe it's a dare or something. But I think there is multiple aspects to it. It's not just
Oh, and after that, this guy also climbed the highest mountains in South Africa, and also it was great for him.
wow. So that's what he wishes to do, like continue doing, is climbing mountains.
Yes, he wanted to try this type of situations.
Okay. He wanted to have those experiences.
Yes, of course.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. There's a movie, I don't remember what it's called, but if I find it, um, I'll send it to you. But there's a movie about someone climbing up a mountain and then falling into a cave. And I'm not entirely sure if it's true. I don't think it is, but they get stuck there and somebody loses a leg and almost dies. It's a very, very interesting story. But if I find the movie, I will send it to you.
I haven't watched the movie, no.
No, but I'll look.
I actually I watched a movie some time ago. Well, it was about the Everest, but
Okay.
it was true because a man also tried to climb the Everest, but he he hadn't or he didn't have success in climb the mountain. He died in the mountain freezing.
Oh,
Yes, it was very sad.
I think, okay, I take back what I said before about all, possibilities of dying being terrible. I mean, they are terrible, but I think to freeze to death is probably the worst, in my opinion, because I feel as though it might be a gradual death, like a slow death, kind of like drowning. Drowning might not be slow, but it's like you don't have any control over it. You kind of just like give in to drowning. Do you know what I mean?
No, sorry.
No? Okay. So, like drowning, when you drown, at least I assume you don't have any control over the situation.
Okay.
So, I feel as though that's similar to freezing to death. You don't have any control over, you know, being frozen. Like it's just going to happen. Does that make sense?
But you need to be in a place or something like that.
Right. I'm saying like you're if you climb Mount Everest and you are so cold, you just end up freezing to death. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No, it's okay. But I just think they're all terrible ways to die, but freezing to me seems like the worst way.
Maybe because
Maybe.
we have like two alternatives. I don't know what is worst or
Worst?
worst.
Mhm.
Like if we can die frozen or we can like die because of born or fire because of
Okay.
fire. So these two situations are like crazy.
Yeah, they're extreme cases. And yeah, I don't wish them for anybody, of course. It's terrible. But okay, we have to end here.
Yes.
I will say, when you say, names of things like Everest, you don't need to use the, because you
Okay.
would say the
The
Everest.
Everest. Okay, Everest because they are like own names.
Yeah, you don't need a defining, you don't need an article for it.
Okay.
Okay. If you were saying mountain, the mountain, but with a name now. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Of
And
course.
have a good day. No, we see you later on Friday. Yes.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.